Again, Monday night, everyone. Going to do a video blog here just because there's so much to cover, and to be real, so I don't want to type that much. Because usually most of my blogs I do typing, but let me go ahead and kind of give you an update of what we're going to see on this storm system and what I expect across the region. Everybody is under a winter weather advisory, and this is mainly for Tuesday afternoon, evening, and night. So I'm going to post this tonight and tomorrow, and then I'll probably do a quick update before I go to work tomorrow afternoon, so everybody will know exactly what is going to happen. First off, here's the upper level low. The upper level low is extremely crucial for us with snow. We want it to track out, if you want snow, that's why I say we, if you want snow, we want it to track out across central Oklahoma and really on top of us or just south of us. But this storm is going to track out across central Kansas. So it forces the warm air north, and that's why we are going to go snow over to liquid precip. So our window for snow just isn't very big. You can still have very heavy snow. It just may not last for a very long time. Clouds will increase through the morning hours. Here's 1:30 in the afternoon. Here comes a huge batch of moisture, and look at the snow. Where you see the darker blues, this is very heavy snow, moderate to heavy snow. Here in the pink is mainly switching over to sleet and then some freezing rain. Then down here is all rain. So let's go through the afternoon. Here's 4 p.m. You can see the darker blues. So most of us at this time are in moderate to heavy snow. But remember, that window is small, and even if you're getting moderate to heavy snow, if it's not snowing for more than an hour or two, you're just not going to get very heavy amounts. The big question here is, how fast does this warm air punch in? If it can take a little time, a lot of areas will get 3, 4, 5 inches of snow. If it comes in the way I think it will right now, that's why I'm putting most of us at 1 to 2 inches, but I do think there's going to be areas that pick up some higher amounts. So at this time, 4 p.m., along and south of Interstate 44, there's that transition over to sleet and a little bit of freezing rain. Temperatures are going to be right at 32, 33 degrees. But because the snow is heavy, I do think it will cause some issues on the roadways. However, it's probably going to be slushy. So let's go through the evening hours. We'll stop at 6:30. At this time, the heaviest snow now is mainly 400, along 400, over toward Lamar and north, but still coming down at a pretty good clip. See how it's breaking up down here through northeastern Oklahoma? This is our dry slot. With the dry slot, it's a dry punch of air, and it's going to cut the moisture off, and it'll make most of us go to drizzle. So at this time, 6:30, that dry slot's punching in, and through the Joplin Metro, south of I-44, everybody will start to go over towards drizzle. So you can see it only snows for a few hours. Here's 8:30 p.m. Still light snow southeastern Kansas, but most of this is just light drizzle, and it could be freezing drizzle. So if there are some roadways that are just wet, some of them could ice up a bit. Here's 10:30 p.m. Most of the moisture is well to our north. Still light snow southeastern Kansas, but again, most of this is drizzle or freezing drizzle, and then it pushes off toward the east. So let's talk about snowfall amounts. Again, because the window is short, and the farther south you go, the window closes up. So mainly along and south of I-44, I think the moderate to heavy snow mixed in with sleet, we're talking an hour, maybe 2 hours tops. So I'm going to keep it at an inch or less, but there could be some isolated areas of maybe 2 inches. Most of us are going to be in this 1 to 2 inch band. However, I do think within this 1 to 2 inch band, some areas are going to have isolated 3, 4, 5 inch amounts. So we are going to have some heavier snows, but I think on average, most of us are 1 to 2. As you work farther north and west, Independence, Fredonia, Chanute, up toward Fort Scott, mainly 2 to 4 inches, but there could be some isolated 5 or 6 inch amounts. And then Yates Center, Iola, Burlington, Eureka, toward Kansas City, at least 4 inches. And a lot of those areas are going to have 5 or 6 inches of snow. We would get a lot more if the snow was a little longer, but it's just not going to last that long on us. But again, I'm going to watch this. This is how we're going to leave it for tonight into the morning hours, and then I'll kind of reevaluate things during the daytime hours for us tomorrow. Have a great night.